Woo!
Good morning. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sunday, the something or the something. I usually read it off the bottom. There you go. It's Sunday, the 5th of February. It's just gone 9. You're here watching Models for Heroes, Modeller's Mess, modelling something or other on a Sunday morning with me and John. Just joining me. Good morning, John.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all. Yeah, it's bright and breezy. A bit chilly here. Looking forward to the day. Got visitors. Yeah,
You
nice.
got a Sunday roast coming up today?
No, we're having pork burgers.
Oh, okay.
Homemade pork burgers. They're very
Fantastic.
nice.
I've got lamb-wedges for lunch today.
Languages.
Lamb-wedges, yeah. We had a big leg of lamb yesterday.
Ah, lamb wedges. Ah, got you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Can't wait.
that'd be nice.
Yes, I know. So no guess the thing today. I hear you all collectively shout hooray. We got no guess the thing, but we have got sit rep, so we'll be going through everyone's work today. Going through everything, see what everyone's been up to. We have a post on our private group, private Facebook group called Modeller's Mess, which we call Sit Rep, and we put posts up, and we ask beneficiaries and volunteers to post what they've been up to that week, and then we can show them on live here on YouTube on Sunday morning. Lots of people in the chat, so let's go through them, shall we?
Yes.
And then we'll go through what you've been up to, John.
Yay.
And the mess of things that I've been doing. Do you know, when I made a mess today, this week, and when I made a mess, I thought, oh God, how am I going to explain that on Sunday?
It's simple.
Right. Yes, I know. We'll talk about that in a bit. We got Wayne in. He says, good morning from sunny Amesbury, everyone.
Ooh.
Hello, Wayne.
Wayne.
Hello, Wayne. We got some new beneficiaries come up to see you in March. I think you probably got an email about it, Wayne. Mal, Miracle Pig Masks. Hi, guys, he says.
Morning, bro.
Hello. Mal put up some pictures about an hour ago, so he's raring to go. Edward Miniship, good morning, everyone. Hello, Edward. How are you?
Edward.
Dave, morning from Bright Hartlepool.
Is that how the hell do you get a bright Hartlepool?
I got sun in my face at the moment. Look at that. See the
Hartlepool and bright in the same sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Just mind-boggling. Sorry.
Morning, Dave. Elliot Spicer, good morning. Hello, Elliot. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Thank you very much. MC Racing 189. Hello, Mark. He says, good morning, all. I hope everyone is well.
Yes. Thank you very much for asking.
You'll have to update that profile picture soon, Mark. Morning, Model Holics, says Rob Tonks.
My Rob.
Hello, Rob. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. And Mr. Bearded Veteran, Mikey, says, good morrow, gentlemen. Well, they are. Good morrow to you too, sir. Well met.
Morrow.
So, John, you have a busy week of model making?
I have.
Yeah?
Well, I've got the French. I don't know if you can see it. French artillery piece done, which is the one there.
Yep.
Big gun one. And then I started on the T-72, which was already started, which I'm doing. So I got that finished, apart from the tracks.
Oh, lovely.
So
yeah.
I say the tracks and the connections at the back end. There's no photo etch, which is really annoying, but that's by the by. I might be able to do that one. Then I started on this little thing.
Oh.
I got that finished last night.
Gosh, knocking through them. Okay.
Yeah, so it's got many little bits not glued on so they can get painted separately. So we're going to enjoy painting that one in the 3-tone US Army colours.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided to do.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, and it's that far on.
Oh, I'd love to build one of those one day. The trailer. Have you got a trailer with it, or
No, it's just that. But I've got 2 of these.
Oh, okay.
It says, but they have been mixed up. Right. This is a box that's basically unstarted. But a lot of the sprues, I think they've combined the 2. I mean, I've got another started engine here.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what's in it. But something's in it.
Sounds like it's running.
It's weighted down.
Right.
There's a chassis, one of the chassis members. So once I've done this one, I'm going to have basically another complete one, which is not that far on. So I shall save that for you.
Me?
For you.
Ah, me personally.
If you want it.
Oh, I don't know if I want it. What I could imagine you doing though is building one and then having it towing the other one. That would be fun because the other one's not totally complete. Or would it have it on its back because it's carrying it?
I don't know.
Or would it look like they're trying to make a little baby one?
I don't know. All it's going to be is sort of that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. There's a computer game called Spin Tires, and they released a package for it where you can get. The computer game is basically it's not racing; it's driving through mud, and so the computer models all the mud and how the wheels work and everything. And then they brought out lots of different vehicles, and one of the things they did is they brought out Russian vehicles, and that's one of the vehicles that you can drive, which is rather fun. And you can put all different trailers and stuff like that and drive it through mud. Good fun. Yeah, and that's where I kind of like those vehicles from. Yeah, I'd like to build one day. Be very cool.
Yes. So I'm going to try and get this one together and add it to the cabinet of unpaintedness.
Cheers for the comment about Hartlepool, John.
That's a pleasure. I'm here all day. I can do lots of things like
that. Oh, here we go. Right. Let's switch you over to me and let.
What have you been up to, Malcolm?
Yeah, I've been.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Shut up! I don't want a cup of tea. So I'm building the Mustang, which is this one here, the P51B. Building that for a podcast group, and we're all building one, and there's going to be a competition at the end. See who built it the best. My progress on it so far is thus. There's cockpit is done and out of focus. Hello. There we go. Cockpit's done. Very happy with that. All very, very easy and sorted. Done all the seams and everything else. So I'm just busy kind of camera's not happy today. I'm busy doing all the. Hello. Usually my camera's very good. Not today. I'm naughty. Not playing. There we go. So yeah, it's gone together very nicely. I'm just doing all the seams. Just added some filler in it, the alclad filler that I like, and then just sanding them back. But they're doing well. Tailplane's got a very interesting way of it being put together, but I think I've sorted it now. A coat of primer will let me know how I've done it, how it's looking. As you know, once you put your primer on, then you can see where you've got the mistakes. So done that. Wings are things go on very nicely. Fit incredibly well. Check it out. That's just a push fit. See, there's no glue or anything, but they go together very well, and the undercarriage parts are done. And yeah, so yeah, I'm very happy with that. So busy working away. I came into the workshop the other day, sat down, cup of tea, and promptly managed to spill it by not pulling one of the cables, which unfortunately spilt over the instruction sheet. So my instruction sheet now looks well, I want to see what it looks like, but it's rather damp. Now, fortunately, I can get the instructions online, so it's not that much of a problem. But this is the scheme I'm going to go for. Yeah, so some details missing from the instruction sheet there. So okay, that's not a problem because you can get them online. Like I said, you can't get new decals online, unfortunately. So the decal sheet was teed, and as you can see, they lifted very nicely in hot tea. A lot of people have been talking about how good the Armour Hobby decals are, and yes, they are fantastic when not swimming in tea. So if you can see, therefore, a lot of them have gone a bit awry. That's the one I really need, obviously, because that's the one I'm doing. So what I've done pretty much immediately is, because these will be ruined now, totally ruined, I have ordered a new kit, and that'll be here with me at the beginning of this week coming. How annoying. So yeah, lots of lots of tiny decals that I would have to put on. I've gone, unfortunately. This one's not too wide because those are fine. Ones at the top are not a problem at all. But that was fun. Don't bring tea into your workshop, people. That's my tip for the day. And that is all I've been working on this week. Nearly done all the construction on the aircraft. I've got the propeller done. On the wheels, I rescribed the wheels too. I can show you those. I'll switch the camera over again. They are not molded. Molded fine, but the mold lines don't match up between each half. So it's not that you put the half. Excuse me. It's not that you put the halves together, but it's the pattern in the middle doesn't meet with the two when the mold is made. So what I did is I just sanded it out in the middle, and then rescribed it with a sharp blade, a long sharp blade. You can see, not particularly accurately in some places. Can't quite. There you go. Not totally accurately, but it's better than it was. So yeah, did that on both of them. So that might make a difference. Who knows? Right, in the chat we have got. Oh, Wafu Dave's come in. Says good morning. Hello, Wafu. Mikey says those instructions look a little sparse. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the instructions. I mean, yeah, honestly, the instructions are fantastic. You know, they are as good as they can be for a complicated little kit. So far, anyway. But yeah, but don't spill tea on them because they don't like that. Stuart is in. Mr. Stuart Brumner says, morning, should be asleep as working nights, but much watch the Musaru build. Well, yeah, the Musaru Cup is what the competition is called. And yes, you've now had an update on it. Paint the markings, says Mal. Yeah, I could do. Yeah. No, don't worry, I've got decals coming. And hello, says John. Hello, John. Nice to see you. So there we are. We all caught up. All caught up with all the comments and what we're up to. So we haven't got to guess the thing. We haven't got to guess the tipple. But what do we have, John?
All gone. No, there's no tipple.
So, sit rep. This video is very loud, so turn it up.
Oh, sit rep gets in.
Oh, press the button.
Sit rep gets music. Logs, that doesn't.
No. I know, I need to make some. Okay, here we go. So every Thursday, I think it goes up. Excuse me, I'm just going to every Thursday, I think this goes up. James pops a post up.
Sure.
And it is called Sit Rep. Is what scale is it? We ask you, what is it? Who makes it? What have you done? And what are you going to do? So try and answer all those questions when you put a picture up. It gives us something to talk about when we are going through them. Here we go. So the first one is Mr. Edward Fellowship. Nice photograph of his workshop there. And he says, current project, new hobby room set up, ongoing. Ongoing project. Oh, very nice. A whole new room. Oh, very good. Are you just moving rooms, are you, Edward? What's the deal?
Haven't they just moved?
Have they just moved house, have they?
I might be completely wrong. I know somebody was moving.
Well, I know that you were moving and Derek was moving. I didn't know Ed.
Oh, it was Derek, was it?
Yeah.
Might not be Edward.
Maybe it was as well, yeah. Maybe you just moved it. And it says, and with a new Bart Sharp waterfall paint booth. Oh, very nice. Have you seen these ones with the water?
No.
No? So that this back part here, yeah?
Yeah.
You can kind of see it curling in. That is a waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's instead of it being a filter, the particles are attracted to, the wet particles of paint are attracted to the water and get sucked into there rather than, air being sucked in.
All right.
Yeah, and then I guess you change the water every now and again.
Ooh.
Once the water starts not to be clear anymore.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There's a couple of people commenting on there. Martin said, "Oh, very nice." I need to put some venting. Oh, so it does have air as well. Okay, gotcha. So he says, improvise and overcome. Venting through an air brick, so I don't need to hang a whale fin out the window. Couldn't find exactly what I was looking for at B&Q in the air vent section, but just the thing in the toilet department. Soil pipe elbow fits nicely with expanding foam. Thanks to Pat for standing on the desk and not falling off. Oh, and I, or one of us, will intend to trim the excess foam and make it pretty. Okay, good. Okay. Well, there are 10 litres of deionized water, a spirit level, and Rain X. A little more preparation before it goes live. It's a monster. Blimey. It's a lot of extra work than I thought you'd need. But yeah. Not seen one of those X, and I've seen people who've got them though on the telly. Very good. Mike is up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Edward says no, he's not moved. It's just adjusting for retirement. Gotcha. Mike says closing stages of his 1/32 Tamiya F16 CJ. Decals are completed and drying before final wash and varnish, hoping to create a base to simulate it landing. Lovely. That's lovely. Really nice modulation going on there on the back of the wings there. Very good. That's lovely. Tamiya one. I'd like to build one of those one day. Very good.
No, not my cup of tea.
Stop talking about tea.
What about tea?
Stop talking about it.
Tea.
Steve's up. He says some progress on his 172. That's 172nd. Crikey. Airfix RNLI 7 lifeboat. A lot of filling and sanding. I got some paint down, but he's not happy with the finish. The finish looks good from here. Which bits are you talking about? Maybe the top across here? I don't know. Doesn't look like an easy kit to put together.
I believe it's not. It's quite warped. It's an early Airfix one, so it's from what I've been told with people who've done it, it is fairly warped in places.
Right.
You've got to struggle. It makes a nice kit, but you do struggle with it.
I see. Yeah, it's interesting the way that the walls go on the sides and clip on and that. Okay. I like the idea of building these little lifeboats. They're pretty cool. Never built one? One day. Very good. Thank you, Steve, showing us those. Wayne says, wow, that F-16 is amazing. And John Marley says, oh, I like that. I generally don't like grey planes. Yeah, he's done a good job, hasn't he? Well done, Mike. This is John Marley. This is his Tamiya 135 SD. Pseudocudifits. Can't remember how you say it.
SD kit.
That's the one.
SD 251.
Hanamag.
It's grey as well.
It is grey. Yes. It is indeed. Because I don't generally build armoured vehicles, so this one was out of my comfort zone. And enjoying an enjoyable build, considering the kit is now 50 years old. Huh? Wow. Blimey. I wonder how many times they fixed the mould. Quite a few. That's lovely.
And he's done figures.
Yeah, he has. No sign of a boat in the background.
No.
He's doing a wooden boat, isn't he, for a while?
Yes.
Very good. Nice mix of colours in those in that mud as well. Very good. Lovely, John. Thanks, mate. Thanks for sharing those. More pictures. Here we are. Look. It's a cracking job. Wheels are great. I like this guy jumping out the back. It looks like he's actually moving rather than just sort of pretending to move. It's good. And then from the other side. Lovely. Yeah, those wheels are great. Really nice. That MIG wash on there, I wonder. Very nice, mate. Very nice indeed. And also, whoa, an Airfix 172nd Avro Vulcan. Lots of photo etch in the matching big Ed set. I know most of it, let me just zoom in. I know most of it will never be seen again, but I'm really enjoying the experience. Wows. That's that's tiny.
Busy.
Yeah. I always wondered, you know, if you're going to have the aircraft in flight, whether you should really worry about whether the dials show that it's in flight. You know, if the airspeed isn't 0, and the altimeter should show how high it is. I don't know. Can't tell.
That's a Vivic counter thing, isn't it?
I guess it would be, yes. I suppose it would be.
Oh, your altimeter's wrong.
Well, if it says it's doing 0 miles an hour.
Yeah, airspeed indicator's
in
wrong.
A flight. Well, I guess technically it's correct because it's not moving, is it? Anyway. Oh, yeah. That's great. That's lovely. I guess you won't see much in the cockpit because the Falcon's got a tiny, tiny cockpit, isn't it?
And it's, has it not just got like front windows and maybe a couple of little side ones?
Yeah, it does.
Not going to see anything.
No, well, it doesn't matter because he's enjoyed putting it together, and it's all about the build process, isn't it? Not all fun, but yes, it will be hidden. Waffy Dave says, I had the instrument panel on my 50-inch TV and I still can't see it. Model officer, hello James. Morning from PondCam. Sit rep added. Oh, good. I will refresh shortly. James has pond problems currently. So that's why he's not sit repping with us.
Yeah, right. It was after the making that wooden model last night.
Bearded Veteran says, Skipping's alive. Dave Skelly, morning folks. Hello Dave. Good to see you. Dave says, lovely Vulcan dial work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just refresh this page then. Oh yes, lots of people in there now. Mike Key. Mikey, sorry. Mikey says still working on his 135th scratch build war memorial garden. This week I've built railings out of lollipop sticks and baling wire. I used rock salt and PVA to simulate the white gravel. I made raised flower beds for the poppies that will be going around the base of the railings, and I made a pair of benches and a bin out of lollipop sticks and matches, and made a notice stand out of, you guessed it, lollipop sticks and a piece of plastic. And I've bought a box of 1,000 lollipop sticks for a tenner, as I've used 46 out of the pack of 50 I bought last week. Buying them? Well, if you coffee stirrers is what I'm thinking. And I'm quite enjoying making things out of them and plan to use them for another diorama I've got planned. Oh, good. So, oh, yeah. Those railings. Lots of fun. It's such good little things to build stuff out of, aren't they? Lollipop sticks and coffee stirrers. Yeah. Brilliant. I've got my kids at the moment taking coffee stirrers for me when they go into Starbucks or something. They'll grab a couple. Makes them feel alive. Teaching them kleptomania. There we go. Look at that. Rock salt. It's gravel. It's nice. That's lovely. A bench. That's good.
That's very good.
Isn't it? Yeah. Don't know if we could sit on it though, John.
Should have a brass plaque on it.
Tiny, tiny bit of photo etch.
Get some photo etch and make it down and just little brass plaque.
Yeah. He says, I've also taken the World War I figure off the memorial for now, so I don't damage it. And his bin. He's got a bin as well.
Yes.
The bin looks great. Focusing on the bin, but yeah, nice. It's going to look very peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Very peaceful and reflective. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good work, Mikey. I like that. I like that a lot. Who's up next? Mikey. Mr. Mal Mayfield. Just before I launch into this one, Model Officer says, picture makes up for my lack of being with you all. I will look forward to seeing that when we get to it. John Marley says, I love the anvil. Right, yes. Mikey's little anvil. And Wayne says, I love in that diorama. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Mal says, I've moved on with the little 172nd Cromwell painted and the decals are on.
They should be painted on.
Sorry?
They should be painted on.
Yes. At some point when it gets so small, you know.
No. He can do really small ones.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Them.
And now to get the tracks and outer wheels on and do the detail painting and the weathering. I don't do armor, but you do, because you have. It says I don't do armor, but I've enjoyed this so far. The tracks might get this launched into the bin. Yes. No, looks like they didn't. Construction complete. Very nice and tidy. Gosh. Second as well, so good job. Hey?
You've got tracks on. Wow.
Yeah. He's done well. John says it's armour. You can't be bothered to do masks for it. I am not sure that hang on. My Shelf of Doom build, the Revel 124th VW van, has moved on as well. I'm not sure that I should have bothered with the spare wheel, and it looks like I need to touch up some of the painting. The spare wheel looks good. I might not see it though. Well, says there the wheels are done and the seats and controls are in. Now it says no, I shouldn't have bothered with the spare wheel, but the wheels are reasonable. The decals for the instruments and clock, they took an age to loosen from the backing paper, but look quite good. Oh yeah, I like the wheels.
Yeah,
very nice. I love the fact that I absolutely love the fact that the Shelf of Doom build is get something you haven't finished, paint it white, stick some decals on it, and Mal's taken it to the nth degree. He's like, I'm not only going to paint it white, I'm going to paint it perfectly as well. Good job. Yeah, getting there. That's cool. I wonder if he's going to fill the back with kits and stuff.
I don't know.
Very nice and clean. The cab looks quite posh, as it should. Oh, indeed. Very plush. John Molly says, delicious smell. I don't do armour. It clearly does. Everyone secretly loves making a bit of armour, said Bearded Veteran. Yes. Some not so secretly. Mal says, I've been trying to get the etched head armour sorted out for the FX 124 Spitfire Mark 9. I couldn't find any evidence of the brackets and roller being fitted, so I decided not to bother trying to scratch build it. There are details that need to be made, and getting them to scale has proved interesting. I tried something that has worked for the washers. I just need to do the bolt heads. I'll update you next time if I manage it. It says, to position the head armour, I drilled the locations in the etch frame that would house the captive washer bolts. Inserted short lengths of wire, and these were used to hook the armour onto the brackets, which are part of the etched piece. And now I need to scratch build the tools. That's after looking at all this research. Cracky. It's beautiful, though. Absolutely amazing. Make sure you get all the right bolts and everything else in. And that's Mel. Good work. Been busy this week, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, he has. Mr. Rob Tonks is up next. Good to see Rob back in his workbench, showing his stuff off. He says, this is my Tamiya 148 Mark 1 Spitfire. Used one shot for gloss coat, and then weathering the top coat peeled off. Oh dear. So it removed the paint with meths and started again, but saved the cockpit. It's not getting everything up and had decals in the spare box. Gone old school for gloss, and it's Tamiya which works and is smoother than anything I've tried in 5 years. Oh well, okay. Tamiya gloss. Looks very good, very neat. Looks almost completely perfect to me. Yeah, looks good. Looks lovely, mate. And there's the top. unpainted chap looks like a ghost climbing in. That's nice. Good job. Thank you, Rob. Good to see you. Good to see you. Busy. Working. Just gonna refresh. Miracle Paint Master says. Mal says the van is going to be as a pop-up models for hero session. That's fantastic. I like that idea.
Yes.
A mobile pop-up like that, indeed. John says, "Oh, Spitfire, I love it." And last in the list, just James Skiffins, straight off the bat with morning from Pond Cam. It's amazing what you find in the bottom of a pond, isn't it?
It's a skiffing pond.
It's a skiffing pond, yeah. So he was breaking the ice on the pond recently, and then managed to put his spike through the liner. So he's relining his pond. Good water effect.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as spilling tea on your decals.
Thank you, John. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, 1-to-1 scale pond, very nice water work. A little bit more work needs to be done on that figure, though, James. James, are you hiding a basketball? Just saying. That's his fuel tank. That is. Can't have too many Spitfires, says Miracle Paint Masks. No, true. Gardening in a Star Trek cosplay.
At least he's not red. He'd never come back. Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah. Bearded Veteran says James looks like a Monty Python sketch posing like that. He does a bit, doesn't he? Yeah. He does. Yeah. James says my mother-in-law says my ass doesn't look big though. Oh, good. Good. That's all right then. There you go. There's water effects. Very nice. Looks very real. Work. Brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing us those. Let's put this back like that. Take that off. Could be part of his rubber nurse's outfits as well for Dave. Star Trek cosplay, rubber outdoors. And Edward says he was thinking more of Lord of the Rings. Oh, dear. Poor James.
Is it all?
Poor James. Well, he's searching the bottom of the pond for his ring. Funny.
Searching the bottom of the pond for his ring. I like that.
So, John, have you done much since we've been chatting for the last 40 minutes?
Yeah, trying to figure out. There's a couple of bits. Where is it? I found this completed bit. I don't need that because it's already on here. Then realised there's bits on this one that's not on this one, so I added I think it's going to be possibly a hydraulic tank just there.
Okay.
So there's a couple of bits that need to go on it. So I've done them and started on them. I think I found out where he's got to, which is the start of the cab. So this is what he's got done. There's a bits added. So I just finding because all the sprues have been thrown in together.
Yeah.
So I'm finding bits that I need to get together to carry on.
Okay. Oh, great. So, well, it looks like fun. It looks like a good fun kit to do.
There's The thing is, there's 2 lots of sprues, so the shed. I mean, the sprues aren't small.
Oh my god, yeah. Wow.
So there's in one box is all the big ones. You know, which ones are which? And he has highlighted the. I don't know if you could see that. He's took a pencil over the A just to highlight them.
Yeah, to see it a bit better.
Yeah, but it's just trying to find them and which bit is it actually taken off what. I think of it. Why has he started 2? I've got 2 up there for the smirch, the main 9A52-2 smirch, the Russian MLRS. It's going to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Joy.
John Molly says, sorry, what was that, John?
What?
I don't know. I don't know which bit you were talking about when
Is that T?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we would talk about T, do we?
No, T? No.
No, we don't talk about T. Model officer says, I added proof just now. Okay. We'll check that out later on. Thank you very much for posting all your sit rep up, guys. That's really good. I absolutely love that on a Sunday, seeing what everyone's been up to and what they've been doing and what they've been working on. It's awesome. John says, which kit is that? I guess he missed the beginning.
Oh.
What was that, John?
It's the American hemp tractor, 983. And I've got 2 of them, which are pre-started donation kits.
Yeah.
So trying to figure out what's been started and which bit's in which box. Not in this box.
James says no rings were harmed in the making of the picture. Anyway.
I'm surprised you got one that fits.
All right, guys, that's it. That's everything. It's all done.
Oh.
I haven't done anything. I've just been clicking buttons and talking. But we'll carry on with my Mustang today. Excuse me. I'm going to have a drink, I think. In my throat. I've seen one in Q8, says John.
I haven't.
Billy Veteran says, James, first you tell us your mother-in-law was looking at her backside. Now you're telling us that no rings were harmed. This is something you are not telling us. For Sunday morning. Way too much. My eyes, says Dave. Yeah. Right. Cheers, guys.
Sorry, does James now have to wear that to Telford?
Well, his Star Trek outfit.
Yeah.
I think
complete as it is.
It'd be quite hot and smelly and sweaty.
That's not our fault.
I don't think we'd want to see him in it now.
That's the point.
I don't think I would enjoy seeing it.
We could all laugh at him.
We'd do that anyway. Wayne says, clicking buttons is a very important job. Oh, it is. Sometimes I click the wrong ones, believe it or not. Brilliant, gents. Bye. Thank you, John. Right, guys, take care. Have a lovely weekend, what's left of it. And back Monday afternoon, eh?
I should be, but in a different room. I'll explain why tomorrow.
Okay. And then, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday as well. Cool. Be good. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.